So one of the things we like to do here at Fanatics Media is take a look at some of the other video commercials that are out there and the marketing campaigns and kind of dissect what we think worked and what we think didn't. And this most recent Under Armour campaign for what?
It's not Under Armour.
But it's not Under Armour.
Yeah.
Well, who's the campaign for?
I couldn't tell by looking at it.
See, that's the problem. It's actually a Jaguar advertisement. You can see it behind us. Is it cool? Yes. Does it show some cool views of a 360 and all this animation? Sure. Is Andy Murray a video game character? I think so. But it's not an EA Sports video. So, Mark, I'm not exactly sure what the goal is to tie into the Jaguar brand here.
Well, Justin, I'm so disappointed in this ad because I'm a big Jaguar fan. I'm a big Andy Murray fan. But why are they using animation in this? Why didn't they just take a drone with a 360-degree camera and just fly it over Wimbledon? I mean, why did they do that?
Yeah, I don't know. And you already have the sponsorship with Murray, so what's the point of
the voiceover?
Characterizing in a voiceover, there's just a gap in the brand type to what you are trying to do here. And I give them credit. They got 2 million views on the video. I don't know how many of that was, promoted and paid for, but it's missing something or some things.
Well, for me, the animation made me dizzy, made me sick, especially when I was spinning around the camera myself. Maybe that's just me, but I thought it stripped all of the emotion out of the ad. It was like a 2006 version of a video game that I used to play a long time ago. For me, this didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't really work for me, and I understand that sometimes you do a branding campaign, but I don't know what the brand is. And certainly from a lead standpoint, it didn't give me anywhere to go. It didn't give me anything to say, oh, well, let me take part in this Wimbledon 360 contest where maybe I get to play Angry Birds with Under Armour's Andy Murray.
I think what really tells the story here, Justin, is only 318 comments out of those 2 million views. There's something wrong with that. I don't know for sure what went on there. I have my kind of guesses. But, even Andy Murray's voiceover was kind of depressing. I had to call my therapist after watching this video. I mean, it was really that bad. And then the landing page has no tie-in with the video, right. So they were smart enough to put some kind of call to action in the comments of the video. I would have done it in the video too. But when you go to it, it's like a sales brochure that where you land. What
would you have liked to have seen them do that you think would have been more successful for this campaign?
Well, first of all, I would have used real footage, Justin. Yep. I would have used an aerial drone with a 360-degree camera if that's what you're going for. I would have had Andy Murray either at Wimbledon or if you're in any kind of green screen environment like what we're using, you could have shown him at Wimbledon. I also think the landing page needs to tie into the campaign somehow. Yep. I mean, there was no correlation. There was no relationship between that video ad that you saw and then the brochure where you landed. They also needed social sharing buttons on the landing page. There was nothing like that. And also a way to capture email addresses, like a contest to see Andy Murray play. I probably would have done something like that. I mean, that's nothing. Andy Murray's got free tickets. I mean, who cares if they're sitting in the stands? Right. That would have been an easy thing to kind of give away.
Well, and especially because this is a video that's going to get continuous play during the Olympics as he's, involved and he's winning medals. So it makes even less sense that there isn't some sort of action that says, hey, as we follow him from Wimbledon to the Olympics, you can follow our ride or follow our journey, something that at least screams Jaguar. This to me screamed EA Sports. It screamed Under Armour, certainly from a branding perspective. I just don't know where my next car comes in watching this commercial.
It doesn't. You're not going to drive off with anything but an upset stomach from watching this, I think. So I don't know what you give it. I give it a 3 out of 10. There's a lot of misses here. As much as I like Andy Murray and Jaguar, I would not have done this ad.
Yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10 on actual animation and the cool factor. But from a marketing standpoint, a 2 out of 10. Because a year from now, if I don't have the Jaguar logo or on the Jaguar YouTube page and I showed you this video, you have absolutely no idea what brand it's tied into.
Okay, marketers, what we want you to do is to subscribe, and leave us comments on your, what you thought of the campaign. Go and watch it. We'll put the URL in the comments below. Tell us we're right. Tell us we're wrong. I don't know how we could be wrong with this one, but let us know.
Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable.
I don't think any of you are going to disagree with us, but hey, it was a good shot. At least they tried. We're all for, just trying new things. I just think this is something that you don't want to emulate.